These notes are on creating equations from 2 points, and this is a little bit different from what we have been doing. But first, here's an example that I'm going to walk you through. I've already written out the steps. I'm going to do the work over here. It says write an equation for the line that passes through the coordinates. So here's 2, 7, and 0, 1. So my first step is to find the slope. So that's y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So that's going to be 1, so this is the m, this is the slope, 1 minus 7 over 0 minus 2. 1 minus 7 is negative 6, 0 minus 2 is negative 2. And then I'm going to simplify, so negative 6 divided by negative 2 is a positive 3. Okay, so that's step 1. That's what we did yesterday. For step 2, you're going to substitute the slope and a point into the slope-intercept formula, and you're going to solve for b. Hopefully you remember the slope-intercept formula is y equals mx plus b. And what I usually do, I just usually substitute in the first point just to keep it simple. So into this equation, I'm going to plug in the y, the m, and the x. I'm going to solve for the b. That's the only unknown. So my y in this case is 7. And then the m, I just found, that's the 3. The x is 2. And then I don't know b. That's what I'm solving for. Okay, now I'm going to simplify. So 7 equals 3 times 2 is 6 plus b. I'm going to subtract the 6. 7 minus 6 is 1. So b equals 1. So now I have my m and my b. Now I can do step 3. It says rewrite the equation with the slope and the y-intercept. So I'm rewriting this equation over here. I'm keeping the y and the x just as is, and I'm going to substitute 3 for m and 1 for b. So my final answer is y equals 3x plus 1. Circle it, and that's it. Okay, let's do another one. So that was just going through the steps. Now we're actually doing some examples. So number 1, let's do the point 2, 0. And another point, let's do 0, 3. Okay, so for this one, I first find the slope. So that's m equals 3 minus 0 over 0 minus 2. 3 minus 0 is 3. 0 minus 2 is negative 2. I'm going to rewrite that with the negative out front. Does not matter which one the negative sign goes with. I usually put it with the numerator or the top number. Okay, now I'm going to use this first point here. I'm going to substitute it into y equals mx plus b. So that is 0 equals, m is negative 3 over 2 times x, which is 2, plus b. Okay, let's see. When I multiply these, the 2's cancel out. So that gets me negative 3 plus b. Add 3 to both sides. 3 equals b. So my final equation, or my final answer, is y equals negative 3 over 2x plus 3. Let's do another one. Let's do 1, 2, and 5, 10. So again, I start with my slope, so it'd be 10 minus 2 over 5 minus 1. 10 minus 2 is 8. 5 minus 1 is 4. 8 divided by 4 is 2. I'm going to use the first point. You can use the second point if you want to. You'll get the same answer. Doesn't matter to me. So for y equals mx plus b, that gets me 2 equals m is 2, x is 1, plus b. Subtract 2 from both sides. So now my final answer, y equals 2x. You can put the plus 0 if you want to, but you don't really need it. It doesn't really mean anything. So I'm just going to leave it as y equals 2x. Okay, let's do another one. Got a few more to do. 0, -4, and 1, 2. Okay, so hopefully you know the routine by now. First, find the slope. So 2 minus, and that's -4, over 1 minus 0. So 2 minus -4 changes it to 2 plus 4, which is 6 over 1. I'm just going to have that as 6. I'm going to use the first point, and I'm going to substitute everything in. So that gets me -4 equals 6 times 0 plus b. Anything times 0 is 0, so that's gone. That leaves me with -4 equals b. So my final answer is y equals 6x minus 4. And that one I actually took from a graph. So if you happen to see anything like this on your assignment, so this graph is this line here. But let's say you didn't know all this stuff beforehand. So you could find the y-intercept, which is right here, and that's going to be your b, and then you could count up and figure out the slope. You can do it that way if you want to. I prefer finding 2 points and doing it this way just to be more accurate, but that is your choice. Okay, let's look at 2 more. Okay, let's do 5, 3, and 2, 3. So I start with my slope. So that's 3 minus 3 over 2 minus 5. 3 minus 3 is 0. 2 minus 5 is -3. 0 divided by -3 is 0. I'm going to substitute that into the slope-intercept formula. So that gets me 3 equals 0 times 5 plus b. That's gone. 3 equals b. So now when I write my equation, y equals, my slope is 0, so that's really 0x, which I don't need, plus 3. I don't want to see that part of it. So I'm going to rewrite it as y equals 3. And if you get something like this on your homework tonight, which you will, make sure you get rid of that 0x. So this is just a straight line across. And you should see that they both have 3 for their y's. So it's a straight line across. Okay, I have one more to do. I'm going to try and fit it right here. Last one is 2, 5. And 2, 12. So let's go ahead and find our slope. So 12 minus 5 over 2 minus 2. 12 minus 5 is 7, and 2 minus 2 is 0. I cannot divide by 0, so this one is undefined. When you get one like that, that's undefined, that means it's a straight line going up and down. So this is going to be an x equals equation. And what does x equal for both of these points? 2. So there's the equation for that line. And you will see some of that on your assignment as well. So that is it for the notes. Let me know if you have any questions.